What's up, neighbors? It's your girl, Nique the Voice, checking in live and direct from the homestead. You already know this is What's Hype Wednesday. I know it's been a minute, but I'm sure y'all missed me, and I can't wait to introduce you to my new people, my family. In the house today, we have Potboiler. Where y'all at? Come on, show your face. Where y'all at?
We in
And
the
the
building.
magic. The magic that you see here is provided by Potboiler. So, real quick, we're going to start at the top. Let the people know who you are and what you do. We start with the queen. Come on, queen.
Hello, hello. My name is Mai Jesna. I am the serum coach here at Potboiler Connect and Potboiler Media.
No doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt. You know what I'm saying? My name is Jarmel Reese, the CEO, the Chief Energy Officer at Pop Boiler Media. You know what I'm saying? Just bringing the energy. You know what I'm talking about? So
I
that's
know
what we
that's
do,
right.
man. That's what we do. What's up with it, Nick? How you feeling? Thank you for having us
You
today.
already know I'm blessed, aligned, and highly protected, and I couldn't be more grateful for this moment just to let the network know. Everybody knows the network is going crazy. I don't think people really know how crazy it's about to get because where y'all at?
Man, tell them where we
Where
at.
y'all at?
All over. I am
I know
currently
that's
in
right.
Illinois.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So right now I'm in Dallas. So you know what I'm saying? We are all over, like really building networks, building systems, and then building community. You know what I'm saying? We
I
building
know.
community. So we are
Yes.
all over, you know what I'm saying, for real. And this is what we love doing right here.
I
Yeah.
love to hear it. I love to see it. So tell us a little bit about Potboiler. Let's start. What is it?
Okay, so I'll tell you what Potboiler is. Potboiler originally started off as it's a marketing company that just used to do like one-off videos for people trying to be able to help businesses market their company. Over the last year we've pivoted over into educating more, so we've gotten into more of a software where we're teaching people how to streamline their businesses and put their businesses on AI, right? So
Love.
a lot of these businesses are a lot of people are working inside of their business, and we saw a need in that business where it's like, hey, let us show you how to be able to not be so much in your business that you can be able to actually run your business while you sleep, and you can be making money while you sleep. You know what I mean?
Oh, we love
And
that.
yeah, we hey look, that's the thing. And so we really dived in real deep over the last year and a half, and we thrive ourselves off of being able to teach the community, especially like black and brown. Not no disrespect to any other coaches, because we serve a lot of different people with what we do, but we noticed that it's definitely lagging in those type of communities that we want to be able to bring that type of services to those communities.
I love that. And we were talking a little bit offline. Obviously, the easiest way, I'm sure people have heard me mention, I am partnering with a course-based digital marketing platform that has social media management capabilities. That's the easiest way I could put it. And come on, Queen, let us know, how is this going to make my life easier?
Girl, for you who be out there in those streets, listen.
Not too much on, not too
Okay.
much on me. I love outside and outside love me. But go ahead.
So for especially for people like you who are out in those industries out in the field, having a social media platform alone is big because y'all be doing videos, y'all networking, y'all taking pictures, all this and all that. And we got an app on the phone where you can just straight upload that stuff right off your phone, all of it. Don't even put the context in your phone. It's on the
Yeah,
app and it's just like that.
yeah.
Imagine taking all your videos, all your photos that you did the night before, the next day, and you just got them out for the next 30 days, 60 days, and they just in rotation. Can you imagine how much time you can save just with the social media
Sure.
plan alone?
I
It's
don't have to
crazy.
imagine because I got pot boiler. I ain't got a dream no more. I
You
ain't
got a
got a
dream
dream no
no
more.
more.
My dreams are chasing me. And I love this for us. I love this for the community with the experience that I have coming from the corporate world, a CRM is priceless. And I think for our community, especially when it comes to, and we'll take color out of it, just creatives and entrepreneurs in general, not understanding how priceless and how, like, I can't even put it into words, like our IP and our contacts and our network, and being able to say, okay, scan this QR code, and now all of a sudden you're in a funnel, and
Yeah.
it's a good funnel.
Absolutely.
So talk
Yeah.
to me
Yes.
about funnels. Talk to me about the CRM portion of it, and how we are literally going to blow people's mind and just it change their whole lives.
Okay, so the funnel alone is major, right? Because people always scream website, website, website. A funnel is pretty much what we like to call a one pager of one specific product that
Hmm.
you have. So, for example, if you're doing an event and it's based off artists, we're going to do a funnel based off artists, target artists, and that's going to be that funnel for that. Instead of going to a website, they get, okay, prime example, we got an artist right here. Our lovely CEO is an artist. But on his website, what we gonna put artist, we gonna put marketer, we gonna put yoga man. Why are we doing all that?
Hmm.
We
Yeah.
need one thing to hit one place, and that's what people don't understand. When you have a CRM system, you can do all of that in one place and have all your niches separate. That's one thing that we all probably have in common. I know, speaking for us who run Potboiler, we did multiple things,
Yeah.
but we came together to focus on one, and then our niches that we do will then come back around the way that we need them to do, but focusing on the market part to help other people and to build these relationships that we are now is what's really been major and beneficial for us.
Hmm.
I love it. And people already know the Hype Network is a source for information, education, and resources. Potboiler is a resource, and we are at the point now where we are boosting our education within the community. So we have, what were we talking about? A DJ, who, Kid Cudi? I don't even know. So much has happened in the last 30 minutes, let alone 3 days, let alone 3 weeks, let alone 3 months. So talk to me about, first of all, what we're going to be doing together as a collective once a month. We are going to be hosting.
Yeah. Live events that are going to be teaching artists, business owners, entrepreneurs how to be able to set this stuff up, man. We are actually coming for you. You know what I mean? Anybody who is interested in, if you should be interested in being able to learn how to be able to set your business up in a proficient way. So we are going to get ready to start educating these artists. We have multiple different facets. We got Nique the Voice, of course. You know what I'm saying? We got I got a couple of friends that we gonna be bringing in. He got his things with Beat School where he teaches DJ artists how to be able to make beats and things like that. We got a DJ that's actually getting involved with this stuff. We got this going from,
Momentum.
hey, look, we got this thing
Mhm.
coming in from Chicago all the way to Arizona, and
I know
even
that's
in
right.
St. Louis. I got to always rep St. Louis. That's where I'm from. So
Come on.
it's you know what I'm saying, we going to be teaching artists, entrepreneurs, creators how to be able to streamline and market. Because the main
Mhm.
thing about this stuff is that I think what we don't understand about life or business or any of this type of stuff is that McDonald's isn't in the business of selling burgers. They're in the business of marketing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You see more
Mhm.
videos. You see their videos on repeat. They're sending out text messages. They're sending out stuff, and you'll see a local mom and pop store that's actually have a restaurant, and they're not collecting numbers. And it's like, okay,
Right,
so why you
right.
don't why you're not controlling your data? What but
Right.
McDonald's and Burger King is controlling their data. So we're trying to be able to. We're not trying to do nothing. Let me get that back. Hold on, we ain't trying
We
to do nothing.
are.
You
We are
already know.
educating, you know what I'm saying? We are educating you on the facts of the matter. Like, yo, why
Yes.
don't you have your contacts inside of your CRM? Why you don't control what you're doing? And that's what a lot of artists, especially with, you're talking about music artists, that Spotify controls all your listeners, all your contacts, all your things. You don't even know who your contacts are. And so
Mhm.
how do you make money outside of this platform? Well, we're going to show
Right.
you. That's what we're going to be doing every month. We're going to show you how to be able to connect with your fans and get that money from them and talk to them and build a merch store and do all that good stuff that you need to know how to do as an entrepreneur and as an artist and as a business owner.
And I'm so grateful, y'all. I just want to take a moment to just shout and thank God, because literally everything that I stand for, everything that the Hype Network stands for, everything that our community is building, is all coming into play. So I haven't quite announced it yet, but the press release did just go out. I accepted the position of president of a brand new social media platform that is Black owned, and it is geared towards the voices of our BIPOC community. So,
Mm,
Yelling Ant, follow them on social media. Well, we're on Instagram right now. We will be launching and in I think November or December of this year, and we're going to be having free signups. You can win a Caribbean vacation. But I say all of that to say, because we also on June 27th we are at Stadium, and we are having an F Pay to Play concert. All of
mm,
this, the education portion of everything that we're talking about, is so that artists can be the greatest of their
yes.
own space, and make sure that they are owning everything. They are, like you said, having a merch store and being able, maybe you don't get paid for the show, you know what I'm saying? But you can
Yeah.
get something out of that, out of every
Mhm.
appearance, out of every interaction, being able to capitalize. And I don't love that word for, what it can mean, but really capitalize on your interactions, capitalize on your network, making
Yeah.
sure that you're getting all of this information out here. And Potboiler is a huge portion, a huge part of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And that's
Jarmel's like,
important.
Jarmel said, "What you want, Nique?" I said, "I want it all." He said, "Okay, we're gonna have this banner up here. Send me a video, but play the video. Play the video for him.
Let's get it. Let's get it. So
But
this is
play the
what we doing.
video."
This is what we doing.
If you're a hip hop artist trying to get your craft together, you don't want to miss this music review.
I ain't never rapped a verse, a bar, a freestyle, nah. But I know good music.
Because we plan on being brutally honest.
I am going to be brutally honest.
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 Brutally honest. Brutally.
During this live music review on June 12th.
Big Jews.
You heard it from me. You know it's the truth.
Don't send in no bullshit.
You better bring it.
Like, get your hand out of my pocket, nigga. Get your hand out of my pocket.
This is something that we get to do. So
Yes.
tomorrow we are doing a live music review. We are still accepting submissions till this evening at 11:11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we are hopping on probably StreamYard tomorrow, the same platform, to review the music live, select 10 artists to
Okay.
compete for $200 at our open mic contest, which opens our F Pay to Play concert on June 27th.
Hey,
Now,
look
if you
at
thought
that.
that, if you thought
Hey,
that was
look.
a mouthful,
Look.
wait till Potboiler get a hold of me. Like, I ain't
Hey.
even set my shop up yet, y'all. I ain't
Hey,
even set
look.
my shop up yet.
Hey,
The
look,
weirdest
Nick.
things
Hey,
I'm
look,
like,
we hey,
I've
look, we
been
might have
working.
to
Y'all
get yeah. I ain't gonna even say yeah.
We can, like, wait a minute.
You know what, man? Look, we
Wait.
I tell you what. You throwing in what you giving them, what you getting, what they get if they win, what they get if they win.
$200 cash.
All right, cool. Check this out. We gonna throw in something too. We gonna throw in something where you know what I'm saying you can be able to get down, sit down with us, baby, get a free whatever. We gonna we
Yes.
gonna put something in this. We gonna put something in this where we could be able to help an artist learn how to be able to educate themselves, get them a system going or something like that. Maybe throw them in a free trial or something. Me and my Jasmine gonna come together and we gonna get y'all a special prize with this too. Let's get in. Let's
I
get
love
Absolutely. I
y'all.
love
Let's
it.
get it.
Thank you.
Yes.
I really just wanted to demonstrate how amazing this whole system is as business owners, as entrepreneurs yourself, how amazing you are, because we went from, first of all, let's shout out Ed Jones. Who? Ed
Ed
Jones.
Jones.
'Cause
Who?
Ed Jones
Ed
done brought us
Jones.
together now. Ed
Straight up.
Jones done brought us together.
Ed Jones, baby. Ed
That's
Jones
my
is
guy.
the man.
That's my top client. We love Ed Jones, but he originally brought us together. So we went from a conversation about creating a community calendar,
Mhm.
which is a capability that Potboiler has because I'm tired, y'all. I can't be at 3, 4 events in one day when my own event has 3 to 4 different parts within the parts of the part. So
Man,
I'm like, I need a calendar because I'm tired of people asking me to do something on the same day. I need a calendar so we could all see as a community who has something going on. Where do we need to be? Where does the support need to be? And Ed Jones connected us, and now
who,
we got a whole
who,
system.
who?
Ed
Ed Jones
Jones,
and this
who?
thing. What?
Mr. Super
Man,
Uh,
Fantastic.
hey,
okay.
man, super
You
fantastic.
like,
Hey,
I don't want no problem. I don't want no
hey, look,
problems.
All
Ed
right.
Jones, man.
We
If y'all
love
don't know
Ed.
who Ed Jones is, y'all better make sure y'all go follow Ed Jones, man. On
You
and
better.
for real, because I'm tired of seeing y'all post up all that what I'm saying, like when somebody's passing away and we gotta do all
Yes.
these GoFundMe's and all that
GoFundMe.
different type of
Yes.
stuff, man. Look, Ed Jones will get y'all together, man. Get you a plan. You could be paying $11 a month to be able to get you like $150,000 life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? It's $11 a month. You know what I mean? Like I'm tired of
Right.
seeing people doing that type of stuff when they putting those GoFundMe's up, man. Hey, look,
And not
Ed
only
Jones.
that, not only that, and not to cut you off,
Nah,
the
you good.
the amazing part of what Ed Jones does not only sets you up for the future, but he also helps your money work for you in the now, in the
Right, you
present.
now. Exactly.
Now, so there's a
Exactly.
lot of things as we continue to have these conversations, the common denominator is education, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what we don't know.
Yeah.
And Ed has a lot of knowledge when it comes to your finances and savings versus insurance and
Hmm.
this, that, and the third. That is not what I do. That's
Yeah.
what who Ed Jones
Ed
does.
Jones.
So
Um,
connect with Ed, but he got us together because I'm like, I need a calendar. And next thing you know, now we're at this point where we're going to be hosting free online networking groups every single month to
Yep.
help you as an individual, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, as an
Yeah.
artist.
You
Because
know,
go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, what just to cap off what you saying, like just to go on your back, like listen, as a artist, when I was an artist all the time, I didn't think that I needed to show up to business events. I didn't
Mm,
think that that was something that I needed to do because I was like, what I'm doing around there, because I'm an artist. I don't need to be around that type of stuff. I needed to be
right,
around other artists. But this is where artists are lacking at, because this
hmm.
game is 90% business, 10% talent. It has nothing to do with
Say
your
it again for
talent,
the
it has
people in the
everything.
back.
It's
Say it again for the people in
90%
the back.
business,
Mhm.
10% talent. You know what I'm saying? And what a lot of artists do is they miss out on the education. They miss out. It's a sad thing, and I'm gonna give. It's really sad. And I don't. You know, Jill Scott. Not
Mm.
Jill Scott. It was what's my lady name that just passed away? Angie Stone.
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone just passed away, and you know that she was on her way to a concert,
Mm-hmm.
right? Do you know that these people who are these older generation people don't even own their music? Do you
Mm-hmm.
know that they're still chasing money because they can't get any money outside of them going to go and do a show? That
Right.
is sad that they don't have something coming in that's residual, because they don't know what a funnel is. They don't know how to be, they don't even control their own audience. They don't even know how to be able to reach their own audience because they don't
Right.
know these things. They weren't educated about it. And the saddest thing about it is that we're living in a digital age right now, and artists are acting more prehistoric than they were in the 60s and the 70s. And I'm
Mm.
trying to tell you that if you don't educate yourself, the only way that you're going to be able to get money is trying to be able to go out and go and get shows. Well, you better learn how to be able to educate others. And that's when coming in, creating courses, creating funnels, creating websites, and doing things
Come
like
on.
that. And that's what
Come
educates
on.
the
products.
community and keeps us going. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Yes, we have each one teach one. And
That's it.
if you don't know what you don't know, but at the same time, when you know better, you do better.
Man.
So I always say the janitor got a copy of all the keys. He may not know what to do with them, but
Right?
he know who coming in at what time and what key open what door. I want to make copies
One
of
of
the
the
keys because
most
I want to
valued
go on
player.
vacation. I want to go on vacation. I don't want to be the only one who knows how to operate things. That don't make
Yeah,
no sense.
that
It
part.
doesn't make any sense. And there's so much out here. It's honestly, it's the hill that I'll die on. This is
Yeah.
the hill that I'll die on. We need to, whatever's in here, get it out there.
Yeah.
Get it in a course-based form. And what you could ask people for $1.
Man, $1. You think somebody won't give you $1? Is that simple? You know what I'm saying? And the scary part about it is that, it's just like how we always be like, that's my grandma recipe. It's a secret. Ain't nothing no
Yep.
secret out here. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Jazzy
Not with the
talking.
internet no more.
Nah, ain't no secret. Me and Jazzy talk about this all the time. I walk in the store and I see Panda Express sauce right there on the shelf. I could buy it. I could buy
Right.
McDonald's sauce. I could buy it, but guess what? It's the experience that I get going to McDonald's that make. I'm not saying I don't go to McDonald's, so don't. But
No.
it's the experience that you get going to these places versus you being able to hold it in as a secret. McDonald's will
Right.
say Big Mac sauce is a secret sauce, but I can look online and see how to make Big Mac sauce.
It's Thousand
It's,
Island dressing with
you
a
understand?
little extra ketchup or something.
You understand what I'm saying? But
Yes.
And some
in
pickle.
our, we as a people, we think that when we
Right.
hold
Some
on
relish.
to some knowledge that we're doing something, and man, you got to let that stuff go because you're gonna go. Somebody's gonna go. I'm reselling knowledge all the time, so y'all can have this stuff, man. You could buy it. You can get it for a
Come
couple of things,
on.
and you can have it. Take it and roll with it.
Because it's the authenticity, right?
Tweak
That
it
Yeah,
and
is
make it
that is
better.
everybody's differentiator. And obviously McDonald's gonna owe us a little check after this, but it's not McDonald's, it's not the restaurant that we're speaking of, it's the brand.
it's the
And it's
brand.
Right,
helping
right.
us to understand that I am a brand. You
That's
are a
it.
brand, just
That's
like
it.
Potboiler is a brand, just like McDonald's is a brand. McDonald's started as one store.
Yep. Yep.
Now it's an international franchise. So,
Mhm.
as an artist, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, it's always going to, you have to have your starting point,
Yep.
but you also have to understand how to grow and scale and multiply so that
That's
when
it.
it is more than one, you have to build that infrastructure. So, again, I'm just so grateful for all the powers that be, all the alignment that brings us to a point of working together. I cannot wait to see what we about to do, all these courses we about to have. I've already told multiple people about y'all and they like, okay, how do we get it? So that's the question. How do we get connected to Potboiler? If somebody is interested in linking with y'all and they don't want to go through me, because I do have an affiliate link. That's what we should have had
100%.
on our
We
little.
should. That's exactly what we should have had up here. You right about that. That's what we should have had up here. But I tell you what, anybody who come through you, we definitely be able to know through here. We can you can go to potboilerconnect.com, potboilerconnect.com, and you can go and get a free evaluation. Tell us that you want to be able to sit down and you want to talk with us or whatever. We have a form on that page that can be able to tell you, it goes straight through what's your problem, what's your pinpoint, what do you want to do, and then we can book a call. You know what I'm saying? We
Okay.
book a call and we sit down and we talk to you and we let you know exactly what it is that you need and where you can be able to go. And we give you the prices and we start off at a low price. And we also have higher packages for people who are really ready to be able to scale up their businesses. We got people that are paying a nice amount of money, and we got people paying as low as $59 a month on a system and stuff like that. So we are definitely here to be able to help. We're also here to be able to help you if you're a business that's already scaling and you need that type of system. We definitely got that for you too. So potboilerconnect.com is where you need to go to get with
Real
us.
quick.
Make sure you put who sent you. So we do have that
Absolutely.
Yes.
option. Your link is not
Absolutely.
there, but if you see us with Nique, put Nique, and we
Put
know
me.
what to do from
Y'all
there.
know the universal code is HYP. You put that in any system, you're going to get something out of it.
Hey,
I don't know what.
that capital HYP, put that in there. You know what
You
I'm
better put
saying?
that in there. You're going to get something out of it. So, real quick, for anybody that's just joining us, give a quick rundown of some of the capabilities of Potboiler.
Jazzy, go ahead. You go ahead and do that.
All right. So some of our capabilities first of all, everything that we think people need, automation, put your business on autopilot. When I tell you that has been our baby, because our bot Tia does her thing. Okay. I like sitting here doing this while she's booking appointments for us for later on. You
Mhm.
want to make sure you get your social media planner.
Oh yeah.
Please make sure you have yourself a funnel. We'll teach you about that. It's just, like I said, a one-page website. If you need it, if you have a business, make sure your domain is intact. We teach all this. Just
Yeah.
come to our
Hey,
course.
look, and that
We got
I
some stuff
I just
going
want to
on.
elaborate on that social media planner, right? Hey, look, you ever seen
Elaborate.
something? You ever seen something that you could be? And I know you got all these different things. I heard you got all these other guys that's doing something, but we could be able to put 7 platforms in one post. You know what I'm saying? And you got the
One.
content AI where you could be able to not have to think about your captions anymore. It does it for you. We be able to
In
put
your
that
in your style of voice. I
in your
literally
style of
watched this
voice.
thing talk about Nique the Invoice, not one to gossip. You heard it from me. I'm like that. I didn't say that, but
That part.
I said it. It's
That part.
literally in my voice. Like I watched
Yes.
with
Yes.
ease, just connecting it, and then I can't
It
because my
just
life about
trains
to
it.
be so much easier.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. And if you ain't down with the get down, man, and you ain't really trying to be able to scale up your business, hey, this ain't for you. But this is for anybody who is really, really serious about what it is that they do and what they love to do. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that we love to do, we should make investments in it. If you willing to invest in a pair of shoes, you willing to invest in outfits. I see people with new shoes, new clothes on, all this different type of stuff, and they tell me that they can't invest in things. I don't take it personal. I take it as that person is not serious about what it is they say
It's
they
their
do.
priorities,
Yes, they
right?
priorities. You know what I'm saying? We gotta just change our mindsets, change the
Amen.
priorities, and we gonna be able to get to the
Amen.
places we need to. So, man, we help you with everything. I mean, when I
Because
say everything,
Everything.
everything.
I love
Everything.
it because even when you think
Everything.
about, okay, so $60, right? What can you get? That's eating out 4 times.
That's yeah.
Save
So
your,
That's eating
I
out
always
once a
say
week.
save your
That's
Starbucks money.
that's eating
Save your
out once a
Starbucks.
week. Once a week. You know what I'm saying? You can get
and
that. And at the same time, if you're paying for Facebook ads and all these other things, that is the same, it's the same amount when you look at it from
100%,
that perspective. And a CRM having data is so important.
so
Data
important,
is so important. Everything that we do on our phones is tracked.
man.
So
That
why aren't we doing that for ourselves, for our business, for our brands?
That part. That part. And that's where we at with this thing, man. We are at a place where, you know what I'm saying, like you said, in this system, you could be able to hold all your contacts. I hear people say, hey, I'll be like, where are your contacts? I got it on a Google spreadsheet. What? Like, that's not the place. How do you get in contact with
Mhm.
these people? I gotta call them all one by one. We got a system that can text. I text 1,200 people at one click of a button.
Huh?
I
What
twelve
they
hundred
talking about?
people,
Huh?
one click of a button. I ain't sitting around
Peekaboo.
texting people, sitting
Come
around
on.
doing all this stuff, man. Like we listen, and I'm gonna just leave y'all with this, and not trying to speak too much. And this, I keep saying this now because it blew my mind. In the next 5 years,
Mm,
AI is going to be in everything. It's going to feel like in the next 5 years that you fell 50 years behind if you
mm.
don't get your businesses or anything on streamline. And so we're educating people and bringing the people along who want to be able to come, because you're going to feel like a dinosaur in 5 years when all this stuff pass you by and you're still working in your business and you're working all hard and you haven't figured it out and everybody's on vacation in their
Right,
business. It's gonna be a real hard time. So we want to educate people on that stuff, man. It's serious out here.
Thank
100%.
you so much.
Hold on.
Thank
Like
you.
Hold
I'm
on.
not, we
We
not, I
doing
know
some,
we're not done. I'm just saying thank you because that
we
is
doing some
gold.
education.
Yeah,
That's
Yes, ma'am.
gold.
Yes.
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yes.
Take the mic.
We got something coming up. We got something coming up.
Talk
So
Let's
about
hear
it.
it.
we always talk about how one, help another, help another, help another. We want y'all to be our affiliate partners.
Most
So
definitely.
next Thursday at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, we're gonna go over how you guys can become our affiliate partners. Okay.
Yes.
And what
Yes.
that mean? That mean we
Exactly.
making money?
That mean we
That mean we
making money.
making money together?
That mean we
Yes,
making
That
money
mean we go
together.
together
we
real
making
bad.
money. We
Look, I
making
always say
money.
everybody wants to eat. We got to break bread together.
Yeah.
And again, my goosies are coming because I'm just so grateful for these opportunities for people like y'all. You are not only like-minded, but you also are of like intention. And I'm just so great. Like y'all know I'm very rarely speechless. The only thing that I could say is thank you at this point because you gonna do so much for our community as far as just helping people to scale and really make their marketing count.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. And that's what
Yeah.
we trying to do, man. Look, if you ain't, like she said, we got this event coming up. It's next Thursday. If you can see it right here in the top of my head, it says Potboiler Connect affiliates. So
Mhm.
we are getting together. You can go in there, you can go fill out the form, everything after you fill out the form. Nique the Invoice is gonna be in that joint. It's gonna be countless amount of people there and that's in there. There's influencers that are already
Let's
being able to
go.
scale up with us, and we want to be able to see you inside of there as well, man, because we want you to be able to start not only making money but also educating yourself. And we are definitely looking forward to that. So make sure y'all hit that link
Let me
right
ask
there,
you
man.
something. Do you have to have a business to do this?
No,
Do
No.
you have to have a system?
no,
You don't even have to have a
So
system.
anybody can
no,
just do it?
Not
yes,
Oh,
anybody.
anybody,
anybody.
anybody.
Okay.
We doing it
I
because
love it.
yeah, man, we know that we are definitely in a time where money is hard for people to be able to get money with each other. But I'm gonna just tell you, man, if y'all ain't investing in these are AI companies,
And
right?
yourself.
We
Come on.
in yourself. We are giving you an opportunity to be able to invest into a company that is at this level right here. Because when we go here, the profit shares are going to go even less than what they are right now. So we giving out a lot of shares that be able to help you guys feed your family, and we giving you the tools. So come on and join us next week, next
So
Thursday at 6
next
o'clock.
Thursday is Juneteenth.
Hey, that's what we doing.
Yeah.
Hey, look what I told them we doing. We giving out freedom on Juneteenth, baby.
I
That's what
know
we
that's
doing. We're
right.
giving out freedom on
Financial
Juneteenth.
freedom for
Financial
the
freedom
win.
on Juneteenth. Come on, give it to me. Come on, man. Hey,
We
look,
we
this is what
got
we doing.
tired. We got tired of waiting on our 40 acres and a mule, y'all. So we
Straight
decided
up.
we just gonna take 40, I don't know, 40 terabytes. I'm gonna figure it
40
out later.
terabytes
I'm
and
gonna figure
4
it out later.
you hear me? And an AI bot. We're gonna take
And
40
an AI
terabytes
bot.
and an
I know
AI
that's
bot.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we giving Juneteenth next week, man. We giving out freedom, man. We giving out financial freedom. You could be able to start this movement with us. Tell a friend and tell a friend to be able to come on in, man. And we are educating y'all, man. For
I
real.
know
This
that's
is
right.
real.
Potboilerconnect.com/affiliate. If you don't know how to spell affiliate, go ahead and open up your text messages, hit that little microphone and say affiliate, and it'll
No
show you how
doubt.
to spell
No
affiliate.
doubt.
Look,
Oh,
each one teach one.
For
I
real.
gotta
yeah.
ask Google sometimes before, but now I don't have to ask Google because I got AI that's gonna write my captions for me. So we good. It's
What
gonna
you
spell
said.
check everything. And one thing I do want to mention about the social media planner itself is you can post directly to your story.
That
That
part.
Mhm.
blew my
Mhm.
mind because I have worked with other social media planners, platforms, whatever, where it would queue it up, but you still had to physically go online
Yeah.
and post. So for me, y'all already know I got
I
enough
mean,
offices in a day, and this pot boiler is gonna be my brand new receptionist. I love her. We go together real bad. She making
That
me
part.
money. I'm making her money. Like, we ain't got no secrets. It's all transparency, good energy. Ain't nothing but hype around this.
That part. That part. Man, thank you, Nique, for having us today,
crazy.
man. We
Yes,
really
Thank
appreciate it. For
absolutely.
real.
you.
For real,
Y'all
man.
already know what's Hype
This is
Wednesday. We
good.
only bring the realists on. What do you want to leave us with?
My Jasmine, you leave it off. I'm gonna let the lady you go ahead and leave it off, my Jasmine. Tell them what they need to do.
Y'all need to get in tune. Go to potwater.com Potboiler.com/free members. That's our membership group. If y'all on Facebook, y'all can join us at Potboiler. Make sure it's the community, Potboiler Connect the community, where we
Mm-hmm.
continue to in there. Follow us right here on Instagram at Potboiler Connect. And just do it. Like, that's all I can say. If we haven't learned anything, we really did invest in ourselves, and we continue to invest in our education on what it is that we're doing. We're giving out courses, y'all. So just tap in. Y'all will grow. Just stick with it. Stay consistent.
I
Okay.
love
Yes.
it. Thank you for joining me. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been What's Hype Wednesday. Y'all already know me. I'm Nique the Invoice. I'm not one to gossip. So if you heard it from me, you know it's the truth.
That part.
Take care.
Peace.
Okay.